Alright, so hey, this is Shining Star. I'm going to be playing some American Truck Simulator. Let's see, did I get the right... No, I didn't get the right episode, did I? Oh yeah, I did, okay. So I gotta fix my chat screens and switch to the game in case I can see everything, and let's get going. First, by Cornella Beasley, or Q. Oh, that's right, Q. Call you Q. All right. First, that's cool. All right, so let's get started here and get going. Find a job. We're in New Mexico. 196, 275. Yeah, we'll do that. Some Ratton to Socorro. Some gypsum, 34,500 pounds. Or 34,500 pounds, yep. Okay. And get started here. Where we left off last episode. So how you doing, Q? I did a little bit of fixing earlier today on my computer. Defragged, changed some settings in OBS to make it run on my GPU instead of CPU. It's a little bit better performance. It's on Ultra right now. If I need to change it to back to high, I'll do that to get higher frames. Oh, I gotta get my UI working here. There it is. I was wondering why I couldn't see what my speed was without looking at the gauge. Well, there's a little bit of dips in frame. Hope I don't have those other... Ooh. Checking my logs. If I deactivate... I was testing out some mods or like standalone trailers, and some of them were showing up in AI, but they were doing errors. I was wondering why it was dipping in frames. Back it up so I don't have to turn around to go pick it up. Let's see. That's the only two different options. Okay. Cars drove right by it. And off we go. Oh, I gotta get the... I can tell by my signal. Get it warp 0.7. It's ticking quite fast for the signal. First indicator. What? And England, they call it indicators. Turn the indicator on. Signal. Same thing. Turn the signal. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I was gonna try to get the no bloom mod. The stuff don't get washed out in some of the bright shining sun or headlights and whatnot. I'll have to inch my way out one of these points to get a chance to get in. I'll have to slow down, buddy, trying to get out. Oh, must have hit somebody on the other side. Well, didn't see a violation on it. Second, Tom Rogers. Welcome. Just saw this channel live and subs. Cool. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, Tom Rogers. Alright, so we're off to Socorro from Raton in New Mexico. Or Raton? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, even being in the States myself. I think that's disappeared. Can you have a shout out? I said your name. Welcome to the channel, Tom. But there you go. You have a shout out. Shout out to Tom Rogers. You're welcome. course, this car is not going 75, so I'm catching him. I'm gonna have to pass him. Plus the truck's coming up getting slow too. No, I do not. I also, even in my past video broadcasts, I've done Euro Truck Simulator 2, Farming Simulator. I play all sorts of games. I haven't streamed to other games in a while besides those three. Well, I started to do a first look on Farmer's Dynasty, but I have loads of games on Steam. So yeah, I do Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, and Farming Simulator. I did a little bit of Dirt Rally. Like a couple weeks ago or something like that. Looking at the chat, swerving a little bit. Oh, you're not taking too much. No worries. This makes it more interesting for me anyway, for chatting with people to stream while streaming. Probably some streams would be a little bit hard to have people respond to every single chat if they're really high traffic. It just helps to break the monotonous of figuring out something to talk about without having interaction. So it helps. It's no worries. Just wish the AI would be driving the actual speed limit. There's no truck speed limit or lower speed limit than the actual highway. Cars and trucks go 75 in New Mexico and some of Arizona. Set track higher a little bit. Looks like I'm looking a little too high. I hate when billions of people chat at the same time on YouTube. Doesn't respond because too much commenting. Yeah. One streamer I do watch, I think he's been on a little bit of vacation visiting his dad, but Mark Armstrong, he does respond to a lot of chat. He does gets, you know, anywhere from 200 and some odd people. And do I play Roblox? I have not heard of Roblox. Oh, the speed limit changed. Might have to get over if I can't overtake these guys. Oh good, it's back to 75 now. You don't have Twitch. Well, yeah, it's just a general announcement Nightbot does for me, that meaning that I'm multi-streaming. If somebody wanted to switch platforms, I stream to one place called Restream.io, and then they multi-stream to all three at once for me. So. So if, but also too, I have it set up, it should be working, that it relays all platforms. So if somebody types in Twitch, it should relay. It looks like I'm typing it, but it, in the brackets, their name, but it relays it to all the other chats. Restream has a lot of nice features like that. Also, it shows up on my, I have it, well, with Streamlabs, with Twitch alerts, I have it, so it shows up on my stream, the chat too. So you don't think I'm like, they can follow the conversation after the fact, or you know that I'm responding to somebody on chat. So the chat goes on the screen. Do I like MMISO or NKPD? I'm not sure what the abbreviations stand for. MSCO? Oh, 65 again. Autocorrect. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's fluctuating. Speeds back and forth. Now it's down to 55. And back to 75 again. Good grief. SDS has too much transition of speed limits. Oh, Mano County Sheriff's Officer or New Kempton Police Department. I'm not too sure. I mean, I haven't really been following news if there's something going on in the news about them, or I haven't really heard much about them or much watching the news lately. I mean, sheriff office. Yeah. I think I know what you meant, but I'm not sure what state those would be in, actually, so, to be honest. Unless there's something happening in the news with them. I haven't heard. Oh, they're police patrol games. I actually haven't tried any of those. The only kind of a police type game, as it were, was the mod through like GTA 5 where you can be as a policeman, or as in like one of the, what is that racing game? There's one that you could Hot Pursuit or something like that. Need for Speed, yeah, Hot Pursuit. That's the only kind of police type of a patrol, Hot Pursuit type of, or chase, being as a police officer in a car that I've ever played. You're making one called Redwood County. Cool. Need for Speed, Rivals, and Hot Pursuit. Yeah, that's it. Part of the reason I put the police chat police chat in English on, you know, because yesterday or late last night I was streaming and people are coming in talking to different languages and get mad that I can't speak their language. You know, Bounty Hunter Maddie Mayo. No, I do not. Oh no, I have not. What the heck is going on with these folks here? I have to get over again. 16 miles. I might have to stay in this lane though. I'm gonna have to exit probably soon. Do you have a link to the mods I use? No, I unfortunately do not. Most of them are workshop, Steam Workshop, like the VNL 760, 780, VNL 780, the Cecil mods. Those are on Steam Workshop, and then the Jazzy Cats, those are external websites. And then I think there's Real Company Mods that's on Steam Workshop. Cecil's Company Mods, SISL. Yeah, I never heard of Dog the Bounty Hunter. And then the other mod is the Minimal Advisor, which just shows the stats in a row down there. That's on Steam Workshop. So most of them are in Steam Workshop. At least for American Truck. I have a lot more on ETS too. Matthew, welcome to the channel. For some reason my science words don't show unless I'm right under them. The signs. You mean in chat or in the game? I'm not following. I want to be a SWAT officer when you're older. Yeah, I think you'd have to be in a regular police department first, I would imagine. You're scared of military. Yeah, it'd be scary going to war. That'd be the possibility, yeah. Yeah, like the green signs that show what exits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't do any modding, so wouldn't be a help there. Unless you're talking about the default signs. That could be just some sort of graphic setting, I would think. For like certain visibility ranges or whatnot. Or with whatever kind of resolution you're going to. Are you in a Freightliner? I am. You mean as far as a truck? I am driving a Peterbilt 579 high-rise sleeper. And then this is the trailer that I'm pulling. I was gonna say I wasn't slowing down enough, and then A little too much brake. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I do have the VNL 780 or 760 and 780. One of the two different ones that are in Steam Workshop. They're not. They don't look European. They're more looking like American with the engine on the outside instead of over the cab, or like the front nose of like these trucks. Wait a minute. I didn't pull in the right spot. I didn't pull in the right spot. This is the job offer. Maybe I wasn't paying attention talking. Oh, I turned in too soon. I see. I thought it was here. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Kenworth W900. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Oh, nice. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, it was 57. A little bit, or 59, or yeah, something or other there. Yeah, I used to stream a long while back, and I had like. I started back up streaming again in December, and I was like 30 something then subs. This should be it. There we go. Yep, that's it. The right place. Okay, so that one's gonna be. Okay, that's a lot of backing up, but. Oh, it's inside the. Must be inside there. Inside that little. Okay. I'm assuming it's in that little bay area. I didn't have my headlights on. You can drive through there? Oh wait, maybe I'll just drive around. Yeah. I could back in that way. What windows do you have to have for American truck? Not sure. Let me see. Let's see. You have to go to the store page to probably see it. Should stay on Steam. About this game. Minimum Windows 7 64-bit. So there's your answer. Oh, I'll have to switch the OBS screen. Not showing the. But on this side, I don't see the white lines. Probably should use the console to drive around to figure it out. Oh, there it is. Ha. I was thinking it was down that. I wanted Forza, but it's Windows. I have the weirdest autocorrect. Alright. I was thinking it was down that. The forklift's there. I gotta go actually back around. I should have used figure out the console code to, or console command to exit out of my trailer and look around where it is. Like I'm walking out of the truck. Alright, probably won't be able to make that turn to get out there. Have to go back around the other way. Just not used to this prefab dropping off this way. Alright. So it looks around that. I don't know if I can go around that side to the gate. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to go around that way. What YouTubers do I know? See, I know, well, heard of, you mean? I don't really know them personally. I mean, I chat with like Phelan Dea Draven. I watch sometimes Mark Armstrong. He's actually showed up on my stream before he streamed. Let's see. I've watched BF versus GF, or Prank versus Prank, which is Jesse Wellens and then Gina. Well, they kind of broke up as far as boyfriend and girlfriend, and Gina. I don't know, I watch all kinds of different streamers. Alright. I thought I would get around that way, but I'm gonna have to go through that little path on the left. I'll jackknife up a little bit. I used to watch Prank versus Prank. So sad they broke up, yeah. Jesse streams occasionally here and there. Gina's been streaming a lot, or not streaming, uploading a lot lately. But yeah, it's still sad that they broke up. I guess I could have went around there. I didn't realize, I thought it was closed. My favorite was the cat falling out of the window prank. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Used to paper cutout picture of it. They don't watch them anymore. Yeah, it's weird. Then Casey Neistat stops vlogging for a while there. Just after Jesse. Not quite making it. Whoa, a little too much gas. Okay. I thought I was hitting close to that. You'll be right back. Alright, no problem. I'm getting close to those poles though. Better straighten her out. Got crooked again. Hell with it. It's a little crooked. I'll try to straighten it. It's good enough. Took a while for me to figure out where the parking was on that one. Oh, jeez. Welcome back. I have to record later before I go to bed. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. Thanks for stopping by and subbing. And let's see. World map. It's probably gonna have to rest. What is my characters time-wise to rest? Oh yeah, 4 hours. So I probably should rest up before I get another job. I have one sub, I think. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, just the big thing is like uploading a lot every day helps. That's what started it, where I got 30 subs a while ago, but there's a repair area, but no rest stop? As far as I can zoom in. Wow. Oh, there's a rest stop right there. Okay. I'm not leaving yet. Let me check. Okay. No worries. I usually take a real life break in about the hour mark. It's getting close to that. I might go rest up and then actually might take a short 5-minute break. Get some more coffee. You have 8 now? Not sure. Have you uploaded videos? They might have subbed that way. They should be. Usually they show up on your notifications unless they're they've had it set to where they're pretty much hidden from showing up of being a sub or whatever. I can't remember what it is. There's a certain setting that people can set be a silent as far as not publicly being shown that they're subbing. Well, it's a miracle. It must be the rest area there, I think. Yeah. Oh, I missed. I'm hopping the curb. Missed the entrance. I went past it. Okay, so I will be back in about 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll be taking an intermission break in real life, and I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. I'll be back, and we'll pick up another load. I'm a speed demon on vehicle games, Tom Rogers says. Yeah, sometimes offline wise, I've drove fast on truck simulators. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so switch screens, getting back in the game. It'll be black screen for momentarily, and then pick up a job. Let's see what we got. It's a little short. Maybe we'll go to Arizona. A little bit long. That's a little too long. Carry some sand. Scroll to Phoenix, Arizona. Can't wait for more states open. I know there's like mod maps that goes all over, but reset track IR. Looks clear. It's kind of weird in Arizona that the stoplights are sideways like that. Hey, you're back. I had some more standalone trailers mods that were throwing up all kinds of errors. Some of them were showing up supposed to show up on AI, but it was throwing up errors and dropped a lot of frames. Or lowered frames. But some of them are cool, you could pick them up. Like M&M trailer and Bud Light and all kinds of them. But I was chatting with the mod author, but he pretty much deleted my messages saying that, yeah, they have errors, but they work fine. Now, they worked fine to transport them, but not show up on AI. They were throwing up all kinds of errors. He knew they threw up errors, but oh, they don't need to be updated. They're default trailers. Some of them are appearing out of nowhere. Or they throw up errors because they made the traffic kind of really light because it was supposed to show up on traffic and they were throwing up errors. Are they going to stay there so I can take a free right turn? I'd maybe sub for like 30 minutes, but I'm your biggest fan. Sometimes around this time I have Nutty Rabbit showing up. It says 2 watching. Who else is? I'm not sure. It might be me watching my stream. Or on my dashboard. There's actually 3. There's a third one somewhere on another platform. Either Twitch or Mixer, I'm not sure which. Or it might be that one that was said to call him Q something Beasley. Q something Beasley. Do I like Black Ops 1, 2, and 3? I really haven't played much of that. I think I have it, I'm not sure. I'm not much for actual multiplayer first-person shooting. I'm just not quick at the mouse look to shoot versus players. Your favorite is 2? Bumpy there. Alright. Take that. Alright, so where is it? I think I see it flashing off behind me. Or a little bit to the right behind me. 3 gives me a headache. Hit the brake to try to stop. It's actually that's the reverse, since I don't have a shifter. 1 is boring. 2 is perfect. Swing around this way a little bit. Some sort of weigh scale, it looks like. Alright, 379 miles. Is that an online person? No, she's not online. She is a cabin accessories. They don't have a cabin accessories DLC in American Truck. They do on ETS. But however, the mod author Cecil, SISL, on Steam Workshop has integrated it, made it into for the default trucks for American Truck. Initially, first you had to have a modded truck that made these slots to put cabin accessories in. But he's, however, made some now for the default American trucks. So you get it off free off of Steam Workshop, and then you can put stuff inside your cabin like the cup, the Fanta, so forth. Stuff even on your windscreen if you wanted. American Truck doesn't have stuff you can put on the floor like ETS do. Yeah, SCS has not incorporated a cabin accessories DLC for American Truck, but however, mod authors have figured out a way to put it into American Truck, in either a modded truck or the base ones like this. climbing a hill a little bit, struggling to get speed. I like to cheat and walk through all walls to escape the cops and roadblocks. One game it was fun, I think I still have it, but I'm not sure if it's compatible with the current Windows, but the gangsters. You basically are kind of like the mob boss of like a 1940s mob gangsters. You go around doing extortions and stealing and build up your gang, hire your gang and bribe the cops and or kill officials, and they report me to the owner. That must be server based then, huh? What's that other one? There's another one that you can play as cops. Or they have also like role playing on it. It's Arma 3. They have like Arma Life, like servers, like Atlas Life. And people can play either cops or military or hopefully this train coming as soon as I cross them. I've had that happen before, going across like this and all of a sudden the gates come down and BAM! I don't like that because people fail to play. Yeah. Fail to play on Arma 3, you mean, as far as live servers, or in Roblox? I think there's a GTA 5 like life type of a mod or servers. GTA 5 online should have some sort of roleplay servers, but most of the time it's straight out PvPing. Roblox, you can actually arrest, tase, shoot guns, bank, bus, rob a train, like in the old days. Oh, okay. Yeah, Arma 3 is the life servers. You can do all that too. Well, not necessarily rob the train, but you can rob people or tase people as a cop or shoot them. Hold people hostage, take them up in a plane or a helicopter and just drop them. Take their parachute away from them. Next update is National Guard. Roblox, their Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferraris, McLarens, and that stuff. Cool. I haven't been really too much into multiplayer lately. The only pretty much multiplayer that I was really into was with MMOs. Like I was playing Age of Conan, ran a guild, Rift, ran a guild, EverQuest 2. The only really PvPing that I kind of got into is actually you do a mini game of PvP. You sign up for, and then it's like 6 versus 6 or something. But I never really played a PvP server. I didn't like the fact that you always had a chance to be on PvP. I did like Star Wars Galaxies to where it was PvP. You could be PvP, but you'd have to align with either the Rebel Alliance or the what do you call it? Jeez, I'm a Star Wars fan. I can't remember the name. With Imperial, yeah, being Imperial. And then you'd have to go active in order to be flagged as PvP. Or if you fought and killed an NPC and then you would get flagged PvP. To you, it's boring. I haven't really done the American Truck on any of the trucking online. Part of it with watching some streams like on Mark Armstrong Gaming, it might be more griefing streaming it because people watching truck with you and whatnot, they'll drive through you if you're on a no collision server or run into you while you're driving or delivering. I wish they could change that way station sound. A high-pitched beeping sound is annoying. Or at least maybe beep it once or twice, not just dee 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 dee. This thing's worse than an alarm. Great. Following these guys in. The new update, they drive into rest stops, they drive through the way stations. At least they're not stopping. I think I would do more online if it wasn't PvP. I mean, I was thinking about like Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, where it's like you're kind of playing against the NPCs. I mean, there is an online version of like 6 versus 6 or something, but that's kind of like a co-op mission type thing, you know, going around. I don't know, sometimes I'm into feeling like doing PvP, but sometimes I'm not. First person shooter stuff is the biggest thing that turns me off. If it was more like swordplay type of a thing, or you know, swordplay versus magic or something, but like MMOs to where you could just click your target or manually target, like tab target them and then fire your magic or something. But as far as mouse aiming to shoot, as far as PvP, it's just, I'm not that good at it. I don't know how people do it on consoles with the controller to manually aim with the thumbstick. You love racing it? Yeah, to some effect. Sometimes I have, like, you know, I have the Need for Speeds, I have GTA 5, I have the Hot Pursuits, stuff like that. Yeah, I have a bunch of, I have the Dirt 4, Dirt Rally, occasionally, not for a long period of time. I suck. Whoa, 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 dude! Like immediate slam on the brakes. How did a truck do that? You suck at it, PvP, but it's so fun. Yeah. God, I can't believe that truck just immediately stopped. I couldn't stop that fast. Yeah. I wasn't intending, but I was chatting too, but then he he stopped pretty quick. Or slowed down pretty quick. One of the two. That truck brake tested you. Yeah. Of course, I turned down my brake sensitivity because it was a little too high. I could have flipped on the engine brake at the same time. But it's not like driving a real car. You can actually feel your braking. Or the brake, you can feel the brake pressure too. Good thing it's not real life. Yeah. Well, in real life, a truck wouldn't slow down that fast, or be able to. Maybe I'll have to adjust that back up, that brake sensitivity some. I think it was in gameplay. Yeah, right here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Turn it up just a slight. It's kind of funny how they got the, I mean, I have the Real Companies mod. I think it does it with makes the regular trucks look like they're supposed to be UP, you know, it is UPS, but in the default American truck they're not UPS, but they're just sitting there and they got boxes out there and they're not delivering them. Sitting there, one guy's sitting and one standing. Kind of interesting reading about the UPS history of started out in Seattle. People riding around little motorbikes or actually I think it was that bicycles or motorbike? It was like little mopeds or something to that effect. Delivering business packages or whatnot. And then eventually it started growing to what it is today. And I think it started in the 30s or 40s or something. Hey, welcome back. lot of places, a lot of companies started out in around Washington and Seattle area. Boeing, for example, Starbucks, UPS, Microsoft. Well, Microsoft is in Redmond, but near Seattle, it's the east of Seattle, but nonetheless, around the Washington state. Hey, Anthony. Well, watch for your stream for 5 minutes. Now I want to go ATS yourself, driving yourself. And sad Wi-Fi. Why sad Wi-Fi? The Wi-Fi having troubles there, Tom? Sony is my favorite PS for life. That's what kind of started. I watching like Phelan Data, Draven doing the truck simulators, farming simulators, got me to want to play those again. I had them, and then Mark Armstrong, watching him stream, and then both of them. Eventually, it's like, okay, I want to start streaming again. So I started doing some tweaking and. For a while there, I didn't have a good enough internet to live stream. I still kind of have a little bit of issues uploading once in a while, but let's have a roommate play. Well, PlayStation for life. You're talking about PlayStation. I have a roommate that has a couple different PlayStations, but they do eat the internet. They hog up the bandwidth sometimes. Sometimes my internet drops down from when he's playing, even though it's not even being online. It's connected. Hogs a lot of the internet. You never streamed? Ever streamed? Hopefully with my income tax return, I'll be able to upgrade my motherboard and processor. The i7 4770 is getting outdated. My video card is kick-ass though. It's the EVGA 1070 GeoForce. Yeah, I think I know what you meant. You never streamed. Some people stream with XSplit, which is that one costs to be able to. Well, no, you can use the free version, but more features you use is not. But OBS Studio is free. Open Broadcaster. I hate when you stream, people will join you and follow you and make a big mob. Well, I mean, yeah, you could do offline versions of it then. I think you said you did do uploads. I think my highest views on my YouTube channel is where I was showing how to, on Subnautica, how to farm soccer tooth or teeth. Not in Roblox. Roblox is complete online. It's a little bit pretty there off to the right. Do you use mechanic gearbox? No, I don't have a gearbox at the moment. So currently it's on automatic. But I do have a steering wheel and gas pedals. Well, as far as no clutch though. It's actually using it on the PC, but it's a PlayStation steering wheel. As far as budget wise, that's the cheapest route that I could go for right now. Like online games, as you can see. Yeah, you said. Like I'm really crawling at 30 miles an hour. I know there's heavy curves, but I think in the States, curves like this would be suggested speeds. It wouldn't be straight out, all of it being 30. It'd probably be like 40 for straight out cars, or 45 or something like that, but suggested speeds around the corners would be lower. SES just thinks that we have speeds on off ramps, on ramps, and corners, and don't know why, but this guy starts his YouTube videos with "I love my mom and daddy and my bro, and don't forget my sis." I might need to make my online chat on my stream smaller, but I want to make it at least readable. If it gets too small, that broadcasting the chat isn't readable that well. I thought I got it fixed to where Nightbot shouldn't show up on the chat, but it does. Have you played Sister's Location F Nights at Freddy's 5 Nights? No, So like Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare type thing? Or is it the Nightmare one? Nightmare on Elm Street? That's the best horror game. I played a little bit of Friday the 13th. I like Chuck Cheese. Antibiotics. Huh. This guy's blocking my view. Let's see if I can do a free turn. Yeah, they're all stopped. Sometimes I forget. I'm on American truck. I can do free right turns. ETS, no. That's what it is. Can't wait till they get like either Idaho, Oregon, or Washington State get a little more green sceneries, different kind of scenery, or different kind of biome, as it were. Play Hello Neighbor. No, I have not. Most of the time, I'm not too big of horror, even when watching the films, horror movies. Just because of bad experience when I was growing up as a kid, getting freaked out for like, couldn't sleep for like, without nightmares for about 2 weeks from Friday the 13th. So I haven't been too much of a fond of nightmares or horror movies. The only closest to ones I could handle was like, if you call it horror movies, being like vampire movies, or those I can kind of tolerate. Vampire movies or zombie movies or something, but werewolves, stuff like that. Those aren't that bad. Oh, they were actually a swerve. You get freaked out for days and play it again. I think I gave a little hint of my age. Growing up with Friday the 13th and get freaked out for weeks. Someone got pulled over by the units, yep. If you notice, a lot of those events, they're the police cars are showing border patrol, like they're stopping a illegal alien or something. I hate math, it's okay. As far as figuring out my age. Yeah, I'm not talking, mind you, the new recreation of Friday the 13th. I'm talking about old school. I mean, the first Star Wars movie that came out, I was like, I think 11 or 12. Parents and I, we just, sometimes on the weekend, we just drove, you know, it's about, I don't know, what was it, 20 miles to the nearest drive-in theater, and just watch a movie. Didn't care what it was, just watch a drive-in movie, drive-in theater. You actually drive in your car and watch the video on a big screen in your car. Put up the speaker and everything, and on your window, and ended up being Star Wars. One of that back then. There was quite a few times we did more than just that, but I remember me and my sister were like going, because it starts out, you know, The New Hope, Chapter 4, Star Wars. I'm like, wow, we gotta watch the other ones. That was the first one that came out. Of course, then years later, they came out with Episode 1, 2, and 3. 11 or 12, then you're older than my dad. Your dad was like 5. Yeah, I'm like the first generation of gamers. I mean, Atari, I remember Atari came out, and I was just like, yeah, even if it was Pong, I was like, yes. And then and then Space Invaders, and I was hooked. And then eventually Commodore 64 came out, got my first, that's basically kind of the first computer. That was when I was in my teenagers. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't want to have spoilers on the video about it, but I think it was okay. I liked it. The only part of it I didn't like about it is that they wrote Luke as being a little cranky old man. Well, I guess he changed a little bit at the end of it that made it better, but still we don't know the full origin of Rey. As to why, like, Obi-Wan was, like the first one was telling about, actually, Obi-Wan was talking to her in her vision. When they couldn't kill Luke. Oh yeah. Oh, and then we found out why. It was why he couldn't kill him at the end. That was pretty impressive force power, if you call it that. At the destination. Alright, this might be... Yeah, this is going to be a little rough. Let's see. If I have to pull it out and back it in that way, or if I have enough room. I think I'm hitting something. I think I didn't take a wide enough turn to get in. Yeah. I didn't take a wide enough turn to get in. Because he turned into that thing like a Jedi, Master Yoda, yeah. Well, not only that, it was just before that, yeah. But yeah, he used up a lot of force life, basically. His life energy to do that. So I died a lot younger than Yoda did. Or even younger than Obi-Wan did. This is because he used a lot of force to what he did. Basically his life force. Love BB-8. Used to love R2-D2. R2-D2 was cool, but he wasn't in it that much in that last one. I'm starting to jackknife. Not much turning maneuver here. Crap. I probably had to turn around from the street. Let's see if I can still do it. Coming close to that forklift or roller. Have you seen Fate of the Furious? No, I have not. this is gonna take more maneuvers to get up. Uh-oh. Got timed out. Did all caps. Nightbot got ya. Have you seen Fate of the Furious? Deleted all messages. Damn autocorrect. Oh, okay. Whoops. I've seen it like a million times. Is that autocorrect on your phone or tablet or? Maybe it's some kind of a, if it's a PC, it'd be some kind of a browser add-on or something. I don't have the autocorrect. I have something to tell me I'm misspelling it, but I'm just not getting this thing into the right area. Not the D word, I mean the dumb laptop. Huh. Maybe some kind of browser add-on that autocorrects. Some kind of browser feature. I'll check your browser settings or browser add-ons. I am just not getting this in here right. I gotta focus on this. I was chatting a lot. Not wanting to straighten out. Oh, no worries. I just have that Nightbot in case people wanted to come in and spam it in caps. I should probably tone it down some. YouTube, yeah, struggles are real. Come on. I've gotten so used to Euro Truck and these things turn on a dime. That's why I drive the Volvo 780. Actually has steering axis on your rear wheels. Oh, the struggles are real. I might just have to skip this. This is getting irritating. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth too many times. I hit the curb. Try something. Think I'm getting it? Come on. Come on, baby. Now straighten out. Straighten out. Straighten out. Ah. I like American Truck better because I only find truck games like Europe. Well, Europe is kind of cool because it's so huge. So many countries, different scenery. I mean, yeah, little different signs and off ramps and whatnot, but I do pro mods. Pro mods is a lot more intense, not intense, but beautiful, and reset up of the routes and cities and whatnot. It's a actual map mod, pro mods. It's cool. All right. Time to take another 5-minute break, and I'll actually let me find a rest area first and then get another job. Let's see, there's my garage. I'll probably have to repair anyway, some of the rest there, and then we'll take a break once we get rested up on the game wise. I just mind the autocorrect. I have to pay to turn it off. So rest, go up to the repair shop and rest, repair and rest, and then I'll take a 5 to 7 minute break. I'm a little better having a little more room to park. That was kind of just really short boxed area. How many times do you live stream? Usually it's sometimes two times when I get home from work or before work. This time I've been off for a few days, so I'm streaming a little more than usual. Normally I would have probably started it's about like 27 minutes ago or so, or maybe an hour before that. I don't usually have a set schedule yet. It's usually whenever. Sometimes it's the afternoon if I do one stream then, or the other time it would be about now. But I got a little bit of time off. It's like day 2 of my vacation, hence why I have the title saying vacation trucking. They'll turn on the bell then. Cool. Okay. I also have my YouTube tied to Twitter as well, that when I go live it sends a tweet. There's a YouTuber, every time he goes live, his brother come in and starts yelling like in the mic, and go, "Yo, Tango Albert." And he'll yell, "Oh, dad on them haters, dab on them." Oh, damn on them haters, or I'm not trying to figure out what dab is. Might autocorrect or. No, not a D word. I'm spelling it right. Alright. Repair. Check and see if I might feel like changing the paint. I'd have to change the wheel color. Straight out of hell. It's a Halloween. US Navy. Cowboys. I used to like red, but now I'm starting to like blue, but I can't change the color on that. Skulls and bones. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'll just keep it what I had. Dab is a thing that people do now to make sleds look cool. Oh, okay. Or selfs look cool. Oh, dab. Okay. Alright, so find the resting area, park. It's a Costco truck. Alright, so I'm going to take a 5 to 7 minute break and then we'll pick up a new job. Looks like it'll be a nighttime driving, 2:40 a.m. Well, that's not bad, 2:49 a.m. So it's a little bit of darkness. But anyway, I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned and I'll be right back. About 5 to 7 minutes. Away from the keyboard, be right back. Alright, we're both be right back. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. And welcome to the stream, Game Lady 38 if you're there. Sorry I was away for a short break. I'll get back into game. Pick up a load. Alright. So what we got? In Phoenix, Arizona. That's too short. Retail store equipment. From Phoenix to Grand Canyon. Sure, let's do that. Alright. Situated my chair, reset the track IR. Oh, I hit rest. Whoops. I don't think the job's available anymore. Let's see. I don't think the job's available anymore. Whoop. That sucked. I've seen one of your videos before. That sucked. Let's see this external contract. I remember the video picture. You mean my thumbnail? I think I just created that one. Or you mean this, oh, my way screen with the Shiny Star Gaming? Nothing going back north except for there. Empty pallets, okay. This time, make sure I don't rest. I was going to try to turn the engine on, but I hit the wrong button. Alright, so we're on the way. Is that you on your YouTube profile picture? My profile picture is different. It's on my, it started to be in some of my thumbnails, and then I had to change it for some reason. Having that as a thumbnail got flagged as not suitable for most advertisers. But that's on one of my starting screens. It's on my background for Twitch and Mixer. That extra sleep is nice though. Yeah, but still same amount of, like 13 hours of rest, or same amount of time wise for that extra stuff though. Billy Goat, welcome to the stream. Are you still using Shadowplay? I have Shadowplay, but I haven't used it in a while. As far as the FPS counter, that is from NVIDIA though. Right now I'm currently broadcasting with Open Broadcast System, or OBS Studio. I was getting better performance than XSplit, and then now Open Broadcaster, I've been having better performance with it. The Matos truckers, welcome. I might be trying to advertise this channel. Canal might be channel, I don't know. Even though it was the second to comment, I was like the first to like. Billy Goat's cool. Yeah, about the using OBS, yeah. That handle, Billy Goat, kind of reminds me of the, for some reason, the first thing that popped in my mind was Goat Simulator. This game's kind of funny. Reset track higher. It looks like we're looking a little too left, a little too much. 1/55. And Roblox 1 stands for Outrageous Builders Club, I think it is. I mean OBS. Outrageous. Open Broadcast System, I think it is, stands for. Or Open Broadcast Software. That's it. I mean OBC. Well, yeah, I wasn't. Maybe it sounded like I was saying OBC, but I was saying OBS. So fast to get too fast over the speed limit when no trailer on. Hooked up. Looks like we're picking this up from Best Buy. Yep, autocorrect is getting played so they can go away and correct someone else. They need to correct themselves. I hope I'm not missing any chats from Twitch. Restreams should be alerting me to those too. But I put external pop-ups on those chats, but I think I minimized it by accident. I think I'm a little off center on that. I don't have advanced coupling hooked up or activated, but just look a little off center. So it must be auto-correcting as soon as you hit enter after you typed, I think, I would imagine then. I know my iPad does that, but not my PC. Must be some other kind of add-on you got on your browser. I mean, I have something that alerts me to when I'm typing in chat or my browser about spelling. But it doesn't auto-correct for me. I think the only kind of correcting software I would get would be the Grammarly, I think they call it, to help kind of, but it would suggest better grammar and maybe correct spelling, but it wouldn't auto do it as soon as you hit enter. It would like give you options. It doesn't correct words that you learn in kindergarten. Come on. Alright. I thought you were gonna let me. I was gonna let you pass, but oh well. Driving the shoulder a little bit. Not long enough on ramp. Or merge lane. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, nice meeting you too, Tom. Thanks for stopping by and helped interact with the stream to make it a little more lively. It was nice meeting you too. Hey, autocorrect corrected something that needs to be corrected. And a little bit of frame hits. I have to go down to high from ultra. Still a lot better performance than it was doing. I defragged the hard drive. I've changed a little bit OBS settings. Moved my mods to a different folder on a different hard drive. Where did you get the mods for this game? I'm new to it. Quite a bit of them you can get from Steam's Workshop. For example, like decorating inside your cab, like I have a passenger, I have a Fanta, I have a coffee cup, stuff like that. That's Sisal, SISL on Steam Workshop. It's the Mega Pack, I think it is, cabin accessories. The Minimal Advisor is on Steam Workshop, which has the bar across the lower part with my speed and money and all that. And see the I got Volvo VNL 780 and 760, I think it is. I got that from Steam Workshop. Jazzy packs are external, so you can just Google for like American Trucks Simulator and then space mods, and it'll show up all kinds of external websites to get mods. And there's tutorials on where to put it. It's in usually the default with Steam is your documents and then American Truck, and then you have to make a folder, name a folder mod, MOD, and then put your mods there. The ones in Steam Workshop automatically puts it for your mod manager to choose to activate. Today I got hacked on Roblox, and I was having a Lamborghini and someone spent it all on a Ford Crown Vic. Wow. So some of the AI traffics or mods are Jazzycat, GAZZYCAT, and then there's also Cecil has some trailer packs on Steam Workshop. There's real life companies on Steam Workshop, so we can have it change from instead of being default Walbert, it changes it to Walmart, UPS, and makes it UPS, FedEx, and all that correct. You're welcome, Billy Goat. Tom Rogers was steaming hot over that, got hacked. I only have $1,000 left. That sucks. That would suck though, having basically you had your car stolen, it sound like. Not like GTA where you can claim insurance and get your car back if it got stolen or destroyed. The Cecil pack for cabin accessories on an American Truck is nice. You don't have to have a DLC like an Euro Truck 2 Simulator 2. You have to have cabin accessories DLC and then install Cecil's packs. But however, Cecil for American Truck made it so default trucks you can decorate inside your truck without having to, because there is no American Truck cabin accessories DLC as of yet. Lamborghini was 100,000. Yeah, that's sad. For a while there, Cecil's Mega Pack for cabin accessories was only working for modded trucks, where you'd have to get a truck that was modded that had all these modules to put stuff in your cabin. That's for a while I was driving the Volvo VNL 780 because I had it. An American Truck does the owner accept mods? What do you mean accept mods? What do you mean the owner? There's players that actually make mods for the game, like American Truck, Euro Truck or even Farming Simulator. It's just the same thing like Skyrim. There's people that make mods. It all depends on the game developer if they allow mods to be made for their game. Like, let people put mods in the game. Well, yeah, I mean, single player, there's it lets you put mods into the game. There's some people, like I watch Phelan Day of Draven, he makes his own mods. But as far as multiplayer, there is no... The base game does not have multiplayer. However, there's players that have made Truckers multiplayer. And they have servers. Now, you can't create your own server, but it's multiplayer. Truckers MP is the actual mod for American Truck and ETS. But you can't use any other mod, just only that mod. Well, GTA you can't do online, no. You have to play GTA offline in order to do mods. I mean, the only online feature SCS has is World of Trucks, but that's not really online. That's just more stat based and different kind of events and different kind of, like I think I'm doing an external one right now, which is World of Trucks. It's just, you just choose a load, but I'm not actually online with anybody. It uploads to World of Trucks my stats and has special events, and some of them, like heavy cargo, are on there. On ETS2 with the DLC, there's all kinds of other, you know, they have the special transport and all that, but oh yeah, you can create your own mods, upload them to Steam Workshop or to an external website, like there's ATSLT or something like that. They have websites to upload your mods and that people can try them out. There's, for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2, they tie it to, you can upload them to Steam Workshop or to external mod websites. No problem. I think GTA 5 has just 6 different places to find mods to download that people uploaded. Shit, there's thousands and thousands of mods for the truck simulators. Some of them you have to watch to make sure that they're compatible with the current update, or else your game will crash, or it just won't work, or have errors. Like there was a recent update for American Truck, the minimal advisor wasn't working. till the mod author and Unseen Workshop updated it. I might have to check on Jazzy Cats and update them. I haven't had no errors. But I think the only errors I have right now is, yeah, some kind of VNL one, and I think the pastor has a little bit of error, but it's not affecting too much of the performance. Thanks for the sub. It was NS Rainbow. Might have to move my upper right monitor to the top of my main monitor that I watch the game on, so I don't have to see track card looking up to the upper right. Either that or just pause my track IR and then look up. Welcome back, Tom. I have a tank of fuel. This might be TMI, but do you support the devil? I don't support the devil. I don't know. I don't really want to get into a religious debate. Thank you, Lord. Looks like there's a train crossing up ahead. A short train. It's only a train engine itself. I didn't want that either. Oh, you're talking mean religious debate or something. Getting low frames in here. I'm gonna switch it to high real quick. I don't want like those low frames. It might be shadows, but we'll just do that. was the shortest train ever. Alright, green light. Broadcasting does take away a lot of some of your frames. So part of my bottleneck is my CPU. Even though it's an i7, it's just getting outdated being the first generation. Even though I had the codec set to use GPU instead of CPU. I know they do tests, but I hate how things come down in and no train comes. Oh yeah. I might have to swing it around this way because there's a trailer in the way to do it that direction. A little too much gas. Nope, didn't quite make it. Focus on parking this, then I'll read that comment in a second. Oh, I hit the damn trailer. Ah. Still gonna be hitting it. I think you were gonna sub that easy, that I had just have to take me 3 weeks to get used to this channel. Yeah. Well, also to ask some suggestions of channels. I should have a what they call a card. It's a little white icon up the upper right corner. You might have to mouse it to show it, and then you click it. I have a couple suggested channels. Phelandea Draven. It's pretty fun to watch. And then Mark Armstrong, of course. Nice rig he has, but all supported by his viewers for his system. Alright, that'll do. Just had to hit one of those trailers a little bit. Alright. Probably should have gotten a damage penalty on that, but I think I still have the no damage on. Alright. I am going to take a little bit longer break than usual, or than my just intermission. But I'll be trying to see if I can get something to eat, and hopefully maybe come back in a little bit later. If not, possibly might, never know, might watch some TV or something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. A big shout out with Tom Rogers and everyone else that was watching. Let's see. Do a couple of shout outs to the ones that were here. No. Tom says no. That was Billy Goat 515 515. Let's see, there was. Let's scroll through a lot of chat. Game Lady 38. And I think there was a couple others up at the top, and there's a lot of scroll. I think that's all I have in seeing my restream chat. Hi, Crazy Police Patrol. The channel is iCrazy Police Control. Or your channel is. Okay. So anyway, big shout out with those interacting today. It was awesome. It's fun. And I'll be hopefully maybe back a little bit later, and after short quite a, getting some meat and watch TV and whatnot, and yeah. Catch you next time and have fun. Be safe and take it easy. Happy gaming.